Dear aspirants, so to start with today's news, government scraps long-term tax benefit for debt funds. So this comes under GS3 capital market. For prelims, definitely this capital gains tax, you must understand the basic concept about this because it was repeatedly in the news. So any profit from the sale of capital asset, this is important keyword, capital asset is deemed as capital gains. Capital of asset means that is any kind of property that held by an assess excluding goods that is held in stock in trade or agriculture land or personal effect. Okay. So if an asset is held for less than 36 months and any gain arising from selling it, it is treated as short-term capital gains. And if it is more than 36 months, then it is called long-term capital gains. Shares and equity mutual funds alone enjoy a special dispensation on capital gain tax. In their case, a holding period of 12 months or more qualifies as a long term. Okay. Current law states that long term capital gain arising on the sale of share or equity or mutual funds are exempt from tax if you have paid security transaction tax, because already you are paying STT on sales transaction. So it is exempted from the capital gain tax. Short-term capital gain tax from such shares and fund is also taxable for 15%. Plus there will be a surcharge and cess charge. The short-term capital loss from financial asset can be set off against any other capital gain. Then Lok Sabha approved setting up of GST Appellate Tribunal. Very important news. This comes under GS3 taxation. Appellate Tribunal under GST is a quasi-judicial body that actually established to resolve the dispute that arise because of implementation and interpretation of GST laws. So the tribunal operates as an appellate authority and hears appeal against the decision and orders of the lowest authorities. So if a person is not satisfied with the decision passed by any lower court, then they can move to the higher court, like from low to high, like this is adjudicating authority. This is very low in category. If he is not satisfied from this degree, then he can move to appellate authority, then appellate tribunal, then high court, then Supreme Court. So the powers of appellate tribunal is, as per the Code of Civil Procedure 1908, the tribunal holds the same power as the court and it is deemed a civil court for trying a case. And it has the power to hear appeal and to pass order and direction. Tribunal also has the power to impose penalties, revoke or cancel registrations. Jurisdiction of the appellate tribunal extends to all cases where an appeal has been filed against an order, decision or direction. Tribunal has the power to hear and resolve dispute related to assessment of taxes, determination of liability, imposition of penalty and other matters related to the GST laws. Rahul disqualified as MP and Congress says this is as a black day for democracy. See, when an MP can be disqualified, if he found guilty of any criminal and receives a tenure term of at least 2 years, then automatically he will become disqualified from holding public office. That is again according to section 8 clause 3 of RPA Act 1951. Okay. So Supreme Court's ruling in Lok Prahari case from 2018 says that if a conviction is suspended on appeal, the disqualification will also remain suspended. Okay, if he moves on appeal and in the convict is suspended, then automatically disqualification also suspended. Constitutional law expert PTT Achari claims that because the court stayed the MP sentence for 30 days, disqualification process is also on hold for same period. Disqualification is closely related to sentence severity, he says. But according to the RP Act, in Lily Thomas case, it says the disqualification is automatic because court postponed the punishment rather than the conviction. Okay. So in Lily Thomas case, the Supreme Court says that legislator who had been convicted of an offence to continue on the serving on the basis that an appeal had been submitted within 3 months of the conviction. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts, feel free to contact this number.